Oh, are you in the game or are you in the menu?
So I'm in the menu.
All right, so it's just a very low detail version of a brazier. Let me start a game. I will host
I'm back.
online. Um, all right, and then I will invite y'all.
Here, I gotta load my game.
All right, let me invite. All right, so Milknut, here comes Jonathan. Invite to game. We'll see where he spawns in. Could be interesting. All right, you should be invited, and let me invite you.
I clicked it. See what
Um,
happens.
you probably
Here
get
we go.
fell into the
You're
pit.
dead, son. Yeah. Respawn.
Okay.
Where?
Okay.
And
Where?
Right here. All
Where's my
right.
invite?
it's coming. Be
Oh,
patient.
there it is.
So this, Jonathan, the idea behind this, as I explained to Anthony earlier, is I'm in Blender building pieces that I would use to actually construct it randomly later, but this is all hand placed. So this we're in now is my first pass at the hub that is like the cistern that you get thrown
Yes.
into. And so there's going
I
to be
recognize it just from
water.
descriptions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'll be water down here below the level of the first level of doors. And once you beat the first level, then you drain the water down and keep
Hey,
working your way down.
there I am.
Interesting. There's a little bit of a delay on stopping.
There
A little bit of
is.
inertia.
There is this inertia. And so if you look at your feet, you'll actually see you shuffle to a stop. Um, so it's interesting. I'm going to experiment with this some more and improve the animations. But basically, I think the sound could help with that, where I have a little shuffle in your feet
Yeah.
as you stop. Basically, I'm actually using physics to move the player. So instead of saying move the player,
Yeah.
I'm actually pushing the player when you hit forward.
Leo, did you
Mhm.
start your stream?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's interesting because
Sure.
the movement is somewhat sluggish, but I feel like that actually can really contribute to a horror game. When
yeah,
that feeling like running through like wet cement like in a dream. You're trying to get
yeah,
away. You're like,
yeah,
oh, why can't I go faster?
yeah. And so I'm still playing around with the movement speed. I might make like an ultra mad dash that you can do for like 100
Yeah,
feet.
but like think about like I think depending on level design, like because it doesn't feel ultra slow, but it's not like it's not like Half Life or something where you can just or Quake, where you're just so fast.
No, it's not going to be like that at
It
all.
feels a little bit more reasonable. Are you gonna have stamina for running?
I don't know, maybe, but it won't be like it runs out totally. It'll be more like you start to slow down a little bit, like your max run speed starts to go down. Maybe I don't know, and you breathe hard. I
Yeah.
haven't quite decided. I guess, yeah, probably. I think I just did some upgrades to the controls for running, so you can use shift to run. You can also use caps lock to permanently run, and you got to jump to go upstairs right now.
Okay.
And then the other thing is.
Brutal.
You can double tap W when you're and it'll run as well.
It's funny. Oh yeah, yeah, just jumping up these stairs. So
Yeah,
double
we're
tap
trying.
what to run?
You
Also.
can also double tap W. That's another way to run.
Oh, I see.
I'm experimenting with different things to make it easy to run, but caps lock will just basically permanently make you run.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fine. The question then becomes, why is there walking?
If you want to go quietly,
I see.
like you're being hunted by something that wants to bite your head. All right, boys, you're gonna have to come into the maze and find me.
Okay. I'm just running around this turn first. So, here, I'm just running around the cistern.
I can hear you all running. There's no occlusion on the sounds right now, so
I like how we can see up through the cistern, through the top.
yeah, and so there'll be like water dripping down and vines hanging, and maybe you'll see a guard walking around up there sometimes. It'll be kind of interesting.
He's only added 2 rings, so you can't
Yeah.
go.
So what this is experiment
Yeah.
primarily is I built all the pieces I needed to have basic 2 and 4 meter wide hallways in the in an inner ring and then in one outer ring. Eventually, there's going to be a bunch more rings getting bigger as you go out, and then there's
Oh,
also going to
there's
be
an edge here.
rooms. Yeah, there's
Fall out
also
of the world if you go off.
yeah. And there's
Okay, I
going to
won't
be
do that then.
rooms of different sizes, and so the big
Yeah, like
rooms will
that.
have like stuff in them to do, you know.
Yeah, so it's a little bit more of like an exploration element
Yeah.
while still being labyrinthy,
Yeah.
labyrinthine.
Did you bring a torch with you,
Oh yeah,
Leo?
I did.
I figured you'd go all the way around. Where else would you go?
I don't know. You'll find me.
I mean, I will say that the maze feels a little bit more interesting now
Yeah,
than
the
it once did.
curve is super interesting, especially when you come into rooms.
But also the fact that there's varied spaces. You know
Hello.
that
Hello.
the halls have
Good eye.
different widths and you know there's some kind of
Yeah.
oh, I found the cistern again. Um, you know that there's some variance. I like that.
It's interesting because
Oh,
my
hey there.
tooltips are not working right on the server. I noticed like I can't see your names when I point at you, which it used to work. So
I
there's
I'll
can.
see you. I'll
yeah,
see
it's
you.
just for the server. Some things have
Oh, yeah, I'll
broken.
see you. Oh, I see JP. Oh.
Oh,
One thing I also like is that when someone gets away from you, you can see there's sparks trailing behind them in the hallway.
yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah, you know, see, the thing is, I know that it's just an empty world, which is why you can see out. But like the thing of like looking down a hallway and seeing a light at the end of the hallway is also really
So
interesting.
what's
You
actually
know?
that is going to be a thing because there's going to be
Yeah.
wells that go back up to the surface where people drop food and stuff, and so you're going to see like a light down the end, and when you get close
But
to it,
like,
it'll be
but
looking
like
at
the
yeah,
what's so cool is when you're in this like claustrophobic space and then you
yeah,
find something. You
yeah,
find a
a
room. You
room,
find a space. A
yeah,
point of interest.
yeah,
That's so satisfying.
and there'll be like sounds that lead you to them and stuff. I want that. I want it
Yeah.
to be like, but the other thing is the curve will make it so that you can kind of keep your bearings. I think.
I think you went back the opposite direction.
It's okay. We're just running around.
Yeah, and so next time we play, I'll probably hide some items in here that we need to do to unlock the next level.
Oops, I got burning off on the torch or
You
something.
burn him. Yeah,
Yeah.
you burn
Some
me.
damage.
So then we'll try like finding stuff and bringing it back out and seeing how that feels. I mean, I've thought about working on the enemies, but I may just work on exploring the maze a bit more and make that fun without enemies. Because I have an
I will.
enemy.
I will say with the inertia and the turn speed, I actually find myself using shift to run because turning corners is a little more efficient if you let it go. I feel like maybe I'm just
Interesting.
making.
No, you might be
Maybe I'm just
right.
imagining that. Maybe I'm just imagining that, but I feel like
Really?
Well,
something about.
okay, but
Well, maybe I'm just
so you
imagining
can
it.
leave caps lock on, and then just press
That's what
shift
I'm
when you hit a
doing.
corner.
Oh, you're right.
I'm just leaving
It
caps
works
lock
in
on
reverse.
That works too.
But yeah, you do slip and slide a little. And I probably will make some slippery surfaces that actually make you uh, slide slide around a bit
Yeah, do
more.
some classic dungeon traps and
I,
stuff.
I yeah, and I might even do it where if you slide enough, you wipe out and actually fall down. It might be kind of fun.
So attack is right click. That's
It's
interesting.
right now
You just swap a hand.
each hand has
Just
its
throw a button.
own.
Oh.
So if you drop your torch, if you press, well, you can.
Don't
It's.
drop
I'm gonna
it.
change
It'll go
this.
dark.
I'm gonna change this, but you can press R to switch which hand you're picking things up with, and then your left and right buttons operate your hands independently. It's kind of dumb, but you could also place your torch on a torch bracket and then swap hands. So I'm going to put my torch in my left hand. Oop, my left hand now. There we go. I really need to add stair climbing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's huge.
At least I did the jump. That was for
Regarding
Anthony.
music, you know, at some point, I can try and throw in, you know, get something for you. But like honestly, you could just do some temp music. Like literally, you could just throw up Diablo or something. You know.
No, I don't want
You
to
know what we
because I'm going to
need?
be streaming and I could get a copyright strike. So it has to be
I see.
original. Everything has to be original.
Okay.
What we need is
Just a
we need a
honestly,
like a little theme song for the start of the stream. Because when you start the stream, it's a blank screen
Yeah.
with no sound. We need a
So
little
we
bit
do
of
need
music.
that, but
Like a menu.
yeah.
Music.
But as far as the game
Yeah.
goes, what all I
Not for the
really
game,
need,
we're talking
no,
about for the
yeah,
stream.
for the game, the bare minimum that I would need for this game to ship it would be something for the menu, something for when you're in the dungeon that's sort of a droning, ominous thing, and then something that's more comforting for when you're in the hub and you have the sound of the water. It's sort of melancholy but not scary. That's really it. Because this is going to be like your base, like when you're in the, hey, look down there, I see you. Come back out. Come back out.
I see him too. He's down. He haven't figured out how to get out yet.
Yeehaw! Hello.
Yeah, but- Hello.
I'm above you guys. Oh, wow.
Oh, don't
you guys
actually
killing
don't
each
kill
other?
me because then I'll get stuck. It's a really annoying thing. If you're the server and you die, your menu gets stuck.
Oh, really?
It's a bug. I gotta fix it.
Kill me, Jonathan. I'm up here. Come
It's
find
okay.
me.
I'm not trying to kill anyone. I'm just messing around. Just a second. I gotta say goodnight to my baby.
Your baby.
That was good, Marco.
Yeah, there's all kinds of
Wow, that was really
Good night.
good. Good job.
She's learned to do a kiss. Took her a
nice.
long time. to
It can
figure
be
out.
time-consuming affair to teach the kiss. So if you guys can find where I'm at, this is actually my one test at doing a room and off of the corridor. So the room itself is square, but the corridors. Here, you found it. So the room itself
Yeah, I
is
like this.
square, and it has 4 possible entrances, which can be turned on and off depending on what's connecting to it. And so this is
Yeah.
an 8x8 room, and I'm going to make bigger ones, and then these will be full of like puzzles and things to explore, and this is where the stuff to do and see will be. And then the halls themselves will have spots where there's traps or pits or light wells or whatever. So that's kind of the inner ring, which is we're in right now, can have 8-meter rooms at a max, and then the next ring out can have much bigger ones, and then after that they just can get as big as you want, pretty much. That's kind of how I've stubbed it all in so that it's these pieces are basically Lego pieces. I don't think there's a way. No, this is just a straight shoot out to. I need to make the torches not hurt your friends, so that's kind of stupid. They should hurt.
Unless you turn on hostility or something.
Yeah, eventually I'll add that feature. It's just
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not gonna focus on PvP because,
It's not meant to be PvP.
well, because there's a lot of headaches that come with serious PvP in terms of people cheating and all this crap. It's just such a
Yeah.
nightmare. It's such a nightmare. And a single developer, like, I just don't want to deal with it. But if you want to fight your friends, that's fine. That's basically what Valheim did. They're like, well, if you want to turn on PvP with your friends, you can.
so how do I put things back in the bracket?
Oh, here. So let me take that one out. There you go. So you point at the bracket and press E, and if it's in your current hand, oops.
I see. You got to be in the current hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna change that. The whole hand thing, it doesn't really work for me. I'm gonna make like a proper inventory or something. I don't know.
Well, there should be. Oh, I see how there's a little light up thing that tells you which hand you're on.
Mhm.
Got it.
Yeah, it was an experiment. It's goofy. It's awkward.
I mean, once you learn it, you know it.
That's
It's
true.
just a matter of learning it.
And it is kind of fun, like to see how goofy you look with two torches and these terrible animations that I have.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Yeah. You know, the torch is quite large in the field of view. Also.
It is. I need to fix that. I have to go into Blender and move the hand so that it's holding it
Well, and
more
there's
out.
something about it psychologically that I feel like I'm burning my face. But
I
I
know.
get that you've actually positioned you haven't faked the field of view. Like you've done a real camera.
Yeah, it's
you
in
know,
the
like,
head.
You look down at your body and everything, which is actually nice. I kind of like that.
I just got to make them hold the torches out further, which
yeah, maybe so.
If you look at my posture, you can see that my torch, look how I'm holding it. My elbows are
Nice
at my
and low,
sides, and so I need to have the arms extended. When you're holding a torch,
Slow it out.
Yeah.
it should
We
be
can
held
hold it
out.
out away from you.
Yeah.
Almost like you're pointing it forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it might be that if you bring in a couple other items like weapons or whatever, you can kind of get a sense for where you want the arm to be for everything.
Yeah. No, I
You
mean,
know?
actually, the thing is, when you're just walking in corridors, I think I want you to hold it out in front of you. When you go into a bigger space, I'd like you to actually lift it up higher. I think that would
Hold
be
it up high.
automatically. I think that'd be really
Yeah.
cool. Especially
That'd
if
be
you're
really
going
cool,
in there
yeah.
with a friend and you see your friend do that, it's just going to look neat.
Now, is there a way? Oh, this is just like theory crafting at this point. What if there was a way to like douse or cover a torch if you are afraid of
Oh,
getting
there will be.
discovered? You know?
There will be. Absolutely. So
Yeah.
the torches will go out if you douse them, but you could relight them. And then there'll probably be a lantern that you can actually just like close and have it still.
Because like in a pinch, dousing a torch to try and evade detection. But then there's also like
I mean, here's
you
how
know,
here's how you
Joshua-
douse right now.
Joshua-
Here's how you
Gideon.
douse a torch right now. Look, like that. You just drop it,
Mhm.
and it will douse. But if you leave it dropped for too long, it just goes out
How
permanently.
do I drop it?
Q. You're gonna want to pick it back up probably because it will go. It'll go out, and then you swing it to light it again. Swing it.
I see.
There you go. It's kind of crude, but I was just me testing the mechanic of dropping it, having it slowly go out, and I did all the effects for that. And it's kind of neat. If you do it in a hallway where there's no other light, it's pretty cool. It'll eventually go out completely, but it takes a while. Now I think yours is dead for good. Let's see. Yeah. All right, here I'm going to give you one. Drop that one, or put that one on the wall, maybe. Here, I'll put one on the wall for you. That way it won't go out. And so if you go into a hallway where there's not any light and drop it, it's very cool to watch it go out in the dark.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, I'm gonna go drop it over here.
And then
Okay.
pick it up again. Now your character is lit because there's a world light that I need to get rid of, but it's still kind of a neat effect.
Yeah, it's cool.
So, anyways, I think there's going to be a lot of stuff you end up doing with torches in this game. It's going to be a huge part of the game. So, it's a good thing I made it the first thing.
Yeah, I think it just gets it going.
Yeah.
What's kind of the next besides stairs? What's the next thing?
So adding bigger rooms, I guess, and I think the very next thing is adding some items for you to pick up and like find in the maze, and then progress, like bring them back to the hub and like open up the next level. So that's
I'm
the
really-
basic mechanic.
Yeah, one item that although it's not maybe the next thing you're gonna do, but at some point, one that I'm really excited about is chalk.
Oh,
And
yeah.
writing on the walls.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, right? I'd like to make it at least so you can burn the walls with the torch.
Now, when I walk up to this wall, I am seeing through it and walking through it.
Yeah, that is a thing.
That was okay. I died.
Oh,
I just walked through a wall. That was interesting.
I just did too. Wow. Oh, and now I'm stuck. No, you dead, son. Oh.
You're all dead. I'm gonna end it too. I'm gonna jump off.
Yeah, well now my guy's dead, and unfortunately there's a bug so that I can't.
I did respawn.
I don't respawn because I'm a server.
I hardly know her.
I know. Well, thank
Oh,
God.
there you are. There's JP.
Let me break out Anthony's. I'm gonna watch you guys play for a little bit and see how that's like.
Hey there, buddy.
Hello, buddy.
Are you ready?
Die. Wee.
All right, let's see.
Where'd you go?
I jumped.
Let me pop out his stream.
Wee. Come back here.
I think I can actually. I can go on Anthony. Oh, now I can stream Anthony. Nice.
Do you get my game sound? No. Where are you?
I mean, I can hear you.
Where'd you
I
go?
can hear you
There
through
are.
my game.
Get back here.
Of course, I'm restreaming. I'm restreaming his game that's streaming, so it's garbage. But you know.
All right, fine. You want to act that way?
Oh wow.
There he
It's a
goes.
slideshow.
I'm dead. I died again.
I definitely need like a dance emote.